Hello, Tatum here. Thank you for joining me, and get ready for a strength sneak attack. Don't let this short workout fool you. This session is programmed to gradually activate and strengthen muscles from top to bottom and within. By the end, you won't know what hit you. Grab a variety of weights and a bench if you have one, and let's get to it. All right, hello, Tatum here. Thank you for joining me. Today I have a 40-minute whole body workout from head to toe. So you need a variety of weight. As you notice, I have a bench here today. I am simply using it because I want to get up off the ground. If you have a bench or even a stepper that you can raise up off the ground, you can use it. I've used a ball in my past videos if you want to do that for some of this as well. For your weights, I have a set, for reference, 30 pounds for chest press, 15, 10s, and 8s. When we do a full body, you're gonna need a variety of weights, so grab them now, get set up, and let's get to it, all right? Let's go ahead and start with our shoulders today. I am quite sore, so we are going to work through some movement. I don't know how you're feeling, but yeah, it hit me hard from a Sunday workout I did, well, I guess this doesn't matter which day, but a few days ago. It's been a couple days now. Here we go. And round it out. Good. I always have delayed onset muscle soreness. How about you? Let me know. Do you get sore the same day, the next day, 2 days later? Never. I'm always a couple days late. I think I've conquered a workout. Then 2 days later, I'm like, whoo, nope, there it is. There it is. All right, up and around. Just follow my lead here. We'll make this nice and quick. We're going to kind of move through this in a progression, kind of like I like to do. And so in 40 minutes, you're gonna get a lot out of this, and we're gonna hit a lot of muscles and do a lot of things, and you're gonna wonder, how did we feel that and what we felt and the way we did this? But it works, and so I'm excited. Let's go 2 bumps and a reach, round it out. Good. 2 bumps, pull back with those elbows, ouch, 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 and reach. So I might regret those 30s that I have out here today. Thank goodness for some of the lighter weight. And reach. Always go by how you feel for the day, okay? I have that question a lot for women over 40. You know, volume is important. Trying to get some sort of strength in more than, 2 times a week is important. Let's go ahead and swing forward and back while I talk so I can actually do 2 things at once here. So volume is good. Doing it daily isn't gonna hurt you. We used to say you need all this rest. Depends on what you're training for. But the best thing you can do is just listen to your body. So you could lift every day, but you would change the way you lift. So heavier day, lighter day, body weight a day, weights another time, that kind of mix up. Maybe you isolate, maybe you do some more compound big movements. So we have to listen, but it's okay. So if you feel good and the energy is there and you can keep the form and you're not all that sore, it's okay to go ahead and work again. Maybe that's what you really like doing, okay? So if you want to know more about that, you can, but don't worry about it. Just listen to your body. Always listen to your body, whether it's cardio or not. You have to listen to your body daily. Woo! There we go. Let's go side to side here real quick into those legs. We just have 2 minutes. We're gonna get going. I'm gonna take you through this. I wanna get in and out. I don't know about you, but as we all know, life is busy, busy. But we're gonna make the most out of just 40 minutes today. I promise you that. All right, up and over. I want a little rotation through the spine here. So arm inside that right leg, lift that left arm towards the ceiling. Get a little twist here and find your breath. Good, we're gonna slide to the other side, left arm inside the left leg there. Reach that right arm up towards the ceiling, get a little twist and breathe. 1 more each side, slide to the right, look up. Slide to the left, look up. Great job. Let's touch those toes, bottoms down, bottoms up. Bottoms down, bottoms up. Back down, let's bring those arms out in front. Find your stand, squat to stand. There you go. 1 more time. Touch those toes, down, up, down. Keep those fingers on those toes, up, stretch it out, but not too far. Down, arms out in front to stand. All right, great job. That's really about it today. We're gonna get going. We're gonna start with isolation, and then we're gonna move into some integration, some upper, lower body stuff into our main set compounds, and then into some cardio. So I've included everything today, from arms and everything. So to start, we have 20 seconds here. Our first one, I wanna tell you, without the bench here, you can do your chest press at the floor. and our pullovers from the floor. So I will be going through that. Our first one's gonna be a kneeling lean. So I do want you to come down. We're gonna isolate our quads a little bit. I'll face here at an angle for you. I like to put my toes up for stoppers here. We're gonna lean back here in 3, 2, and 1. I want you to first though pull the navel towards the spine, squeeze your glutes, lean back. And then as you pull forward, think about pulling with your thighs and pull forward. There you go. Coming in, squeeze your glutes back. Pull forward with those thighs. Woo, feel it, okay? Back, drawing in and squeezing. Pull forward with the thighs. That's all we're doing here. My timer is counting down for about 35 seconds here on these because I'm not trying to exhaust us, but just kind of isolate some of these muscles today. 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna dig into hamstrings. We spent a lot on glutes. Today, hamstrings. I want you to put your heels up on the bench. If you don't have a bench or a stepper or a plyo box, you're gonna bring them out away from the body here, okay? So let's go ahead. Those of you that can put your feet up on the bench, put those heels up there. Otherwise, we're spread out here. The feet are further away from the glutes to feel the hamstring. You got it? You feel it? Up here, we're digging and we're working. So dig those heels in. Still squeeze your glutes, but you're gonna feel this on the hamstrings a little bit more. There you go. And lift just by pressing in the heels in towards that bench and lift. Good job. Give me one more. And down. Nice work. We will do 2 sets of this, so hopefully you'll be catching on to some of these. We've got a skull crusher to chest press. I think I'm gonna start 8s. I would say 5 or 8, something very light. You can do this from the bench or the floor. We're gonna put our weights together. Give me a little tricep extension here into a chest press, okay? And let's try 3 tricep extensions. So 1, keeping those elbows in place. 2, 3, come towards the chest and we're gonna crush it and press it. 1, 2, 3, back out for 1, 2, 3, back in for 1, 2, and 3. All right, nice work on those. We've got a combo curl here. So we're gonna get our forearms and biceps. We're gonna curl up, pronate our hands to a lower, okay? Here we go. Curl up, elbows in place. Rotate those palms down, lower with control. Lots of forearm strength. I'm using some lighter weight. I could maybe try 10. My forearms are not great on strength. So you're gonna wanna pick up that weight, not that your biceps necessarily can handle, but what those forearms can do. So it's gonna be less than what you're used to. Usually 15s or 10s for curls. You're gonna look at maybe 8s or 10s here, okay? Maybe even 5s if we're just getting started and those forearms need some work. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, that's a round. We're gonna do one more. We're gonna go back to those kneeling lean backs. All right. I saved our cardio for the end, so hang in. We need the strength. We'll get there. Here we go. Lean back, draw in, squeeze glutes. We're back, we're back, we're back. We're pulling forward with the thighs. Boom. Good. Hold, hold, squeeze, squeeze. Pull forward. Something I see at the gym with a lot of people is this dip here. We lean back and we drop our hips. You want to keep them in line with the spine. Feel the stretch and the pull on the thighs and pull forward. Back, forward. Good. 12 more seconds. Good. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1 more. And 1. Good. All right. To our bench. Again, remember, you're either heels out away from the body, getting into the hamstrings more, or we're up, feet up. 3, 2, and 1. Dig those heels and lift. Good, that's it. Push in. Notice we a lot of times when we do our glute bridge, we're really trying to get the bottom, the glute. I'm really trying to hone in on hamstrings today. We don't necessarily isolate them all that often, especially from home. Maybe if you're at the gym and you're using the leg curl machine, you work it in. There you go, good. Keep it coming. Just one more here. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Grab those lighter weights. I'm gonna try 10 this time for this skull crush. So we're working triceps. And then with that press in here a little bit more too as well with the chest. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back towards the forehead or behind the head. Just so you can bring those arms back a little bit. Extend. And then out to the chest with that crush press. Push in and out. Good. Let's go 3 for the tricep. 2 and 1. Come in. Give me 3 presses. 3 crushes. 1, 2. So you're pushing in and out. 3. Good. Back over for tricep. 1, 2, 3. Back to the center. 1, 2, 3. Give me another round. 1, 2, 3. Back to the center. 1, 2, and 3. Nice work. Now I'll tell you, if you want, and we get done with this workout, you could go back and add this to the end again and work on it a little bit more. All right, back to this combo curl. We're gonna curl up. Now I'm trying my 10s. We'll see how that goes. Ooh, there we go. Curl up, supinate, pronate, palms down. There you go. Good. Underhand, curl, overhand to lower. Control. Keep those elbows in place. I'm not swinging my arms. I'm not lifting them. They're staying in place. There you go. Turn it out. Nice work. Good control. Don't just drop the weights. Easy to do, but don't do it. Up. And down. Nice work. All right. That's it there. We're going to do some core work here real quick. We'll have a little bit of rest. I want you to give me two sets here, okay? Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to kick it out, and we're going to kick it up, okay? Out and up. There you go. Work it here. Now, if you feel a big arch in that lower back and some pain on that kick out in front, kick it a little higher and then up. You can modify that kick out to be a little bit higher up, less close to the floor, more towards the ceiling. There you go, good. Now on that kick up towards the ceiling, we want to try to lift the hips up off the floor. 3, 2, and 1. Rest, okay. Whew, that's it. Give it a rest. We're going to do one more like this, and then we're going to move on to some balance and some integrated work of upper and lower body. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Kick it out. Kick it up. Whew. There we go. Out and up. 2 little sets here, nice and quick. Just kind of engaging those abs. So I want you to think about drawing that belly button towards the spine. Starting to feel it here, aren't you? They're ready, they're awake, they're moving. Woo, they're contracting. They're there. We all have them. They're there, I promise you. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, we're coming up. We have a staggered stance squat with a press. I told you we combine upper and lower body, okay? So that way we're kind of moving those muscles with the core, getting the core involved. I want you to take that left foot forward. Oh, actually we have a little rest. Why don't you grab a sip of water? I'll give you some rest. You're like, gosh, Tatum, all ready? Let's rest just a bit, not very long. Grab your sip of water. I'm gonna go through this real quick. Then we'll have another rest. It's gonna be quick, and we'll go into our main, but our main, I wanna show a few things. So hopefully I'm not moving too slow for you today. It's good to slow down every once in a while. We rush through life every day, including myself. Let's slow down here, enjoy the moment. All right, so a squat here is typically feet, hip width distance or shoulder, and they're across from each other. I'm gonna have you stagger it just a bit, not much. All right, so grab your weight. I'm using a 15, maybe 5, 8, 10, or 15. Stagger it so your right toe's in the middle of your left, and here we go. We're gonna squat down with that weight on that left shoulder to press. Good. Just combining our legs up into the arms, and I'm just staggering the stance to throw the balance off a bit, change it up. This is an ipsy. We're kind of doing the same side as the leg we're using with the press here. So working a little bit of balance as well there. Maybe the knees wanna move, the core shifting a bit with that weight on one side. Just draw in tighter. It's great work. It doesn't have to be super heavy right now. We're gonna get into our main set, and I want you to push there. 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're gonna get back to the other side in a bit. What I want you to do is switch the weight into the right hand. We're gonna go into an RDL balance with row. Now, if the balance isn't there, use your bench. Don't use it too much and try to row and come back up, okay? So use your bench here if you need. We're gonna come out in that RDL. Row, release to stand. Touch if you need to. If that's still a problem, kickstand, put the foot back. All right, put that foot back. Row, release to stand. I'm gonna teach you all these things. I'm not trying to confuse you, but I'm trying to find something that works for you, because what works for me may not work for you. And what's working for your friend there with you may not be working for you. We all have to find that exercise. Look, see, I'm losing my balance. So I'm gonna have my bench here just in case I need it. But I'm really gonna try not to use it and find my balance. I need to draw in tight, squeeze that glute. All right, good job. Nice work. We're gonna go back to that staggered stance. Only we're gonna shift the stagger. So right foot steps back just a bit. My toes are right across from my arch. Weight goes on right shoulder. Let's do it. Here we go. Squat to press. Good. So I'm using my legs a little bit. It's not super heavy right now. It could be if you want to. But I'm just trying to work through, manage my core muscles here, kind of stabilize, drawing in, thinking about my glutes as well, kind of squeezing as I work here, just thinking about and feeling my muscles working together here. Feels good, doesn't it? Say yes, say yes. Put a smile on and say yes. It changes everything, I promise you. Here we go, 3, 2, and 1. Just talked about that. Attitude changes everything. Here we go. You can change that. You can put time a little bit and change that mindset. All right, right leg's down, left leg's flowing behind, left arm row. Remember, use your bench or kickstand, so hinge, row to stand. Here we go, we're working. Woo, and I am going to need the bench on this one. There you go. I'm gonna try. Find your balance. All right, you gotta slow down. You don't wanna rush it. You wanna draw the navel in and up, and you wanna think about that glute. You wanna squeeze, okay? Those are our muscles helping us stabilize and balance here. Oof. Here we go, row, release. Who's working up a sweat already without any cardio here? We're saving it for the end. I'm not gonna bring you up too much right now. We'll save it for the end, so just hold on. 3, 2, and 1, rest. Okay, nice work. That concludes that. Grab another sip of water. I do wanna give you, while you're sipping that water, I wanna go through if you don't have a bench, what you're doing. So we're gonna do a pullover on the bench. There's a couple ways to do this. From here, with your shoulder blades on, kind of dropping your hips a bit to get a stretch in the lats, and we pull it over. That does not always feel comfortable for a lot of people. So if you want, and I'm gonna do, you can lay down here on your bench and pull over, okay? All that does versus the floor is give you a little more range if you need it, okay? You can do this from the floor. We've done it before. You would lay down here and just pull that weight over the head, okay? Tap it behind and squeeze. So same movement from the floor. Other than that, I'm gonna do my chest press from the bench, do it from the floor, okay? So we can all do this. I just chose to bring my bench out. If you have questions on a bench, that's fine. We're gonna start with that pullover. I'm gonna go fairly light with my 15. You could do 2. Let me show you 2 real quick. It's gonna be hard. Here we go, let's start with 2. We're gonna come down and pull it right back over, okay? That's 2, because some of us have lighter weights there. Maybe we have 5, 8s, or 10s, and we need a challenge. So you can take the 2. If you're watching or working, just watch and work, or 1 here by the head. I've made a triangle with my hands, all right? And we're just pulling over. We're squeezing under the armpits and pulling over. You wanna squeeze, and you don't wanna go too far where those lats relax. So just about up to the nose or so, or eyes, and back down. Give me 1 more here. I hope everybody caught on to that. I know I like to give options. Nice work, all right? Squats are next, okay? I'm gonna start with my 30-pound for reference. We're about shoulder width apart. I'm gonna keep the weight down, and we're just gonna squat right here. If you wanna put the weight up at your chest, for a goblet, you can. Just know that we're doing kettlebell swings today too. So maybe we want to keep it here. It's a little bit more core intensive, having it up at your chest. Now, if you have lighter weight, feel free to hold it high. Right here, up and down. Let's take it 1.5 as well. Half to full if that weight is too light. If you've got a heavy weight there and it's not enough, or whatever weight you're using feels challenging, on the squat is challenging enough, some of us might be doing body weight today, then stick there. If the weight you have isn't really doing that much for you, let's drop down, find that half to full, okay? These are ways to mix it up and challenge your muscles. You want to be challenged, okay? All right, we're down to the, to the floor of the bench for our rotational chest press. Oh boy, I was ambitious today. All right, we're gonna start at a 45-degree angle or palms in with the weight, and we're just gonna rotate it, lock it out all the way out, okay? So there's a little rotation in this, either from your palms in. Now, I don't recommend having your feet up on the bench necessarily. You wanna be able to have your feet on the floor for good stability so you can push in and maintain that stabilization through the core. I'm pushing on my bench here. I'm okay with this weight. My feet are not gonna reach today, so usually I put something underneath them. There you go. Notice I've got a small rotation. I'm going about 45 degrees with this because the weights are heavy, but locking out with that pronated overhand grip. All right, that's rest on that. We have a kettlebell swing or a dumbbell swing. I was gonna bring my kettlebell out. We're gonna do dumbbell because most of you are gonna do dumbbell. So we're gonna put our right hand on top, left underneath. Start light with light weight. We're gonna push our hips back, tuck our chin, and swing and pop those hips forward. So the hips go back. You're not lifting this weight, you're swinging it. So the arms are really just going along for the ride. You're gonna squeeze your glutes, pop those hips, standing tall. All right, always start out light, get the movement and form, then add weight. Make sure we tuck the chin a little and we're not sticking our head out here, okay? 15 more seconds. Come on, you got it. Boom, pop it. Up next here. We're almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! I'll tell you what, that was enough for me today. All right, we're not resting for a minute. We're gonna get through 3 sets. I'm gonna keep you moving now. This is our pullover on the bench. I'm gonna go with my 30 and just do 1 weight. You can do 2 weights like I showed you. If you have lighter weight at home, you're gonna need it. 1 5-pounder here is probably not gonna do the work. So go ahead and grab a couple others. Good, pull it over. Don't go too far. Always start on this one very light and keep that range of motion short at first. All right, test out the strength that you have and more importantly, the mobility that you have in those shoulders. If you have really tight chest muscles and shoulders, you might, or lats even, you're gonna have a really hard time getting that weight to go very far without feeling some pain in the shoulder. 3, 2, and 1. So we must be careful. Woo! All right, that was a pullover. We have our squat. What I'm gonna do is take 2 now to show you how you can add more weight to that squat. So I'm gonna hold them here, try to load up a little bit more, okay? Here we go. It's not the most comfortable, so I angle mine down a little bit, holding 2 weights here. But this is what you can do to add some more weight. You could even take them to the outside if you want. You could go right here with them. Okay, whatever feels better to you. One's a little bit more wide stance, a little close. I'm gonna go right in here. Good, squat up and down. Now, we had this talk at the gym too, so I'm just bringing up some points today. Sometimes we think we're squatting, but we're actually pushing our hips back. We're tipping. All right, that's the swing. I want those hips to come down between, or the bottom to come down past the hips there, okay, towards the floor. All right, whew. Rotational chest press, or just a regular chest press. It's your workout. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. So either palms in, and rotating out as you press. I'm at about 45 degrees and it's just a slight rotation at the top, locking out. There we go, down, close in, out at the top. There are different rotations that you can do here based on how your shoulders feel. If you feel any pain in your shoulders, you might just keep those weights at that 45 degrees, or you might be going palms in on the press. Find out what works for you. Good. Again, I'm throwing a lot at you. Please comment, let me know. Is it helpful when I'm throwing this stuff at you? Is it confusing? Are you able to find something that works for you? 3, 2, and 1, rest. Oh, yeah, I tell you what though, feels so good to push. We have to talk about that. Oh, swings. Staying with these 30s today. Here we go. I'm gonna put my left hand on top and right on bottom just to make sure that both sides are equally challenged, because you know, it's pulling and tugging through that core a little differently based on which hand is on top. So hips back, tuck that chin, pop the hips. Most importantly, we're swinging with those arms. They're not lifting or lowering the weight. They're swinging. I want you to focus on squeezing the glutes and keeping that weight close to the body. So I'm not swinging way down here towards the floor, rounding. It's really coming right under my body here. 12 seconds. Whew, who's feeling it already? I don't know if it's my workout yesterday. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Now listen, we're not resting, but the 15 seconds. If you need more, if you need that break, pause me and get back to it. Don't leave. If you're just getting started, maybe just do these 2 and move on to the cardio here. Pull over on the bench, oh my, or from the floor. Get ready, here we go. And again, I hope this bench doesn't frustrate you. I know not everybody has one, but I do like to show you different ways, because you can take this to the gym and do this workout and mix it up this way. You don't have to go to the gym and lay on the floor. They have plenty of benches there if you don't have one at home. Woo. Here we go, pull over. Oh boy, shaky, shaky. This is what's sore. I did too many pull-ups yesterday. Oh yeah, lots of pull-ups. I got to the gym, which felt good for a change for my strength training, and wow, it was a difference. There we go. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. I do recommend, if you're not going to invest in weights at home in a full gym, to hit the gym every once in a while where you can and challenge yourself with those weights. All right, we're going into squats here. Grab those weights. Stay with the stance that you took, either closer with the hands on the outside or inside here. Here we go. And remember, I had it this way last time. Up, down. We're going up, down though. We're not hinging. We're not pushing back right now. That comes with the kettlebell swing or the dumbbell swing that we're gonna do. Woo! There we go. Up and down. Keep that chest up. I should see your face, okay? If you start to tip, I'll see the top of your head. See that? I want to see your lovely face. Right here, looking at me. You should see my every move. Hi, if we're not tipping forward. Now, some of us tip forward this way, but that's not correct. Woo! Come on, I have sweat going today. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, chest press. All right, you got this. Just 2 more exercises. We're gonna hit that cardio, and I've got you out of here today. We've hit everything. 3, 2, and run. 1, here we go. Whew, maybe I can write a program and put it online that has 4 or 5 days of workouts where I feel like they're kind of hard, easy, or something that you can do to keep going with your strength. If you're looking for volume, whew, more days. That's it, come on. Oh boy, you would have thought I did bench press yesterday, but I did not. All right, we got it. So the difference between the bench and the floor is how far down I can drop my elbows. So I'm getting those dumbbells towards my chest. I'm getting a fuller range of motion here, which is okay because my shoulders are fine. It's not for everybody if you have a bum shoulder. All right, we're gonna swing. Doesn't matter which way you take it this time, pick your favorite. If you wanna switch halfway, I'll tell you when we're halfway. Sometimes I do that. 3, 2, and 1, I'll watch. Here we go, pop it. Good. Thrust those hips, squeeze the glutes, tuck the chin. And I didn't mention, but you can always take 2 or 3 baby swings to get that momentum going before you go into full swing. There we go. Here we go. If you want to switch which hand is on top to even things out, go ahead. I'm kind of like that. So I'm going to, but it's really not going to hurt you today if you don't. Squeeze. Try not to lean back, but I want you tall, head towards the ceiling. 10 seconds. Whew. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. You've got to let me know. Are you sweating like I am? Are you feeling this like I am? Let me know. Comment. Grab a sip of water. We have 4 minutes of cardio coming up. We're not stopping. If you want to stop, rest on the 10 seconds in this one. We're going to go, or we'll take low jumping jacks. Woo, I like this. I do this a lot with running in my clients. Okay, 30 seconds of easy, 20 seconds of medium effort, 10 seconds of sprint. All right, but we're gonna do different exercises. We're gonna have jumping jacks for 30 seconds. If you need to take it low, you can. You can march it. All right, but maybe right here, just a low or high. We're gonna have 20 seconds of Frogger jumps, and we're gonna touch down. All right, and then we're gonna have 10 seconds of running in place with high knees or sprint. All right, we have 8 seconds. 4 sets. If you only have 2 in you or 3, that's okay. I want you to empty your tank as much as you can today. Here we go. Jumping jacks. High or low. Tap, tap, or high. But get those arms up there. Oh, no matter how sore you are, lift those arms. All right. If you didn't know your lats were involved with raising your arms overhead, if you're sore, you now know. You now know. All right. Always listen to your body. Even I've been going over foam rolling with everyone. It's amazing. Like, you really get to know your body, what's tight, what you need to work on by foam rolling. Here we go, Froggers. You can touch and squat. You can touch and go to your toes. We're still working, so you're working with me. Follow my lead. Or we can jump. Up to you. Your cardio, where you are in your journey, what kind of night you had, what you've had to eat, what kind of day you've had. All right, here we go. We're running. You can just jog here or bring those knees up. It's 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right, here we go. Low jacks if you need that low 30 seconds to keep going. High if you're there. All right, just depends. It's okay though. We're moving. No matter where you are, you're moving. It's okay to take it down, to keep moving. Good. That's it. You got it. All right, working it out. Flushing that workout how it feels good. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Remember, squat to toes an option. Jumping is an option. You gotta land soft with his knees. If we're tired, we might land stiff leg. I'd rather you squat to your toes. Protect your knees. Woo! 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. 10 seconds. Lift or run. That's it. That's it. 3, 2, and 1. All right. 30 seconds. Jumpy jacks. Oh, that's it. You might need to be here. This is round 3. 2 more rounds of this. You can do it. Hang on. Find a modification. All right. Find your own challenge there. All right. Good work. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I did get a run in today. Woo! Let me know. How you feeling? 3, 2, and 1. Froggers. Squat the toes or jumps. Oh, you do you. Oh yeah. Pushing off this ground feels like going uphill. Uphill. You can't talk. It's hard to talk when that oxygen is pushing through the body. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Run it out. Lift those knees. Right here. You got it. 3, 2, and 1. Yeah, here we go. This should be our last one, right? I hope I'm counting right. I apologize if I'm lying to you. My timer will keep us on track. I wish I could see you now. Hold those fingers out. Where are we? Oh, there you go. Come on, low or high. We're moving, we're working. 8 seconds. We're jumping. Here we go, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, we've got this. We're almost there. I can see the finish line. All right, it's coming up. Keep your eye on it. Oh, just 20 seconds of work to go. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Run it out. Run it out. That's it. Come on. Pump those arms. Yes, cool down's coming. Here we go. Come on. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, I grab a sip of water. I don't know. Some people get mad when they feel pain. This is not serious pain. You know what I mean? Some people don't like it. You'll learn to love it. Then you get crazy and you laugh at it like I do. Just laugh at it. That's when you know you're in love with strength training. When you can laugh, when you get stuck with the barbell at your chest, when you can laugh, when your legs feel like they're gonna give out on you. All right, let's breathe in. Let's breathe out. A couple for me. Into the top. Belly rises out through the mouth. There you go. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. I was doing my cardio after. In and hold. And I will tell you, if you're training for a marathon, a half marathon, any kind of running, any kind of triathlon, whatever it may be, it would be best to get that piece in first and do your strength later at this point, okay? Simply because you want to get the most out of that for your training, then add that strength after. If you're not, I tend to like to do my strength, get the most out of my strength when I'm not in training for a race, and then follow it up with cardio later, okay? So that's a good switch. If you have questions about that, let me know. If it's all you can do to do your strength and then your cardio and you want to get both in, that's okay. I'm just letting you know that if you have a speed day or a harder day with that cardio, whether it be biking, swimming, running, whatever it may be, you want to do that first, because let me tell you, my legs are tired from that run. So if I were to try to do this strength and go out and run, it's going to hurt. Let's get our quads here. We're going to grab that right leg, that right ankle, keep that knee in. If you're having trouble keeping that knee in, instead of grabbing it without this foot where it's kind of coming out, you can come across the body and grab that foot. Thank you, Terry, Yoga by Terry. She helps me with these things. We're holding here, we're stretching. You can lay down on your side here too and grab this leg for your quad stretch. And there's a stretch with a band that I love. So ask questions. I am happy to send you videos. I've done that for others. Grab that other leg and pull in. Keep it in. You can hold on to something if you need to, okay? But ask questions, because I'm happy to do something to help you figure out, like, oh, I don't know how to stretch my quads. I really can't get there that way. Or that exercise really didn't work for me for X, Y, and Z reasons. Let me throw something your way, send you a video, a short video, something, because my focus is to keep you moving, okay? Sorry if you hear a background noise. I think a timer is going off. All right, that was great. Let's go ahead. Let's cross here, right over left. Actually, I'd love to get a hamstring stretch in. Using your bench today, let's bring right foot up. Stand tall. If you don't have a bench, you're just going to kick that foot out front, press those hips back, flat back over that leg, okay? But otherwise, we can go up, stand tall, just hinge over that leg, ooh, and feel it. Breathe for me. Don't go too far. I want you to breathe. Oh, this is bad. This is as far as I can go, folks. If you want to touch your toes, go ahead. We're working, we're working. And breathe. Nice work. All right. Oh, yeah. Let's go ahead and bring that down. Other foot up. Set tall. Lean over. That's it. You got it. And we're back up. Well, let's just hold it. There we go. We're back up. Let's go ahead and do one chest here. We're going to reach behind. Hands back here. Believe we still have time on our timer to stretch a little bit more. Chest out. Remember, you can grab a towel for some space here. Just reach. All right. A little buzzing in the background. Just ignore it. And we're down. If you want to wrap around, nice and gentle, feels good. Find your breath. Oh, there we go. Great job. Let's come back up. Right hand on the left ear, right ear to right shoulder. A little stretch in the neck. Bring that left arm out. Breathe here. Don't pull too hard. Don't push. Just a little pressure. And breathe. Good. Let's come up. Other hand. Left hand on right ear to left shoulder. Oh, I'm getting better at saying all that. Little pressure. Arm out. Feel a stretch in the neck there. Okay. Hey, thank you so much. We'll end there. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this workout as much as I did. I hope you felt like you got a lot from that, just building through it the way we did. We start at the beginning, it feels a little easy. You're not sure where this is headed, then all of a sudden you're like, woo! It just slams you, okay? That's how we build through this, the way we did. If you want more of that arm and isometric work on the quads and the hamstrings that we did, go back to that opener. It should be in my chapters. If it's not, it will be in an hour or two. But go back and do that first one again and get a little extra strength work on that, okay? All right, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this workout. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.